Zune trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with 3 more.
WNBA had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Fagbenle stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. And to open up the second quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block. And then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
Clark asking for the screen. Off to Mitchell. Gets a clean look. And knocks it down.
From the very start, Caitlin Clark had full command of the game. On her opening touch, she crossed over her defender and launched a deep 3 that splashed through the net.
Here's Clark. Blitz. Clark in trouble. And it's taken away by Carter. Carter lays it in. It's a 1-possession game. Boston. Mid-range fake. The pull-up. Short. The follow. No. Another chance. Won't go for Boston. Loose ball. This time, it's good.
Shot clock winding down for Colson. A big 3 for Sydney. Caitlin got out.
Oh, Jewel Lloyd misses after a tremendous move, but we are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or not, folks, the biggest lead of the game.
Neither of them has sat yet today. Dive inside, Clark off the steal. They get ahead to Mitchell, turns on the burners and serves it in.
That one shot set the tone for the night, reminding everyone why she's one of the most dangerous shooters in basketball.
Rachel Banham, Angel Reese getting ready to check in for Chicago. Mitchell connects on a 3.
She shot 40% from 3 a season ago and just barely needs any.
It's a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a 3. All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot falls. Indiana's scoring has done it from the 3-point line, has gotten to the rim, and she'll head to the foul line here momentarily.
You're taking on that.
That's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
Her scoring was effortless. Time and time again, she used her dribble moves to create just enough separation.
Mabry, guarded by Clark. Mabry dumps it down, extra feed. Carter finds Cardoso for 2. She has been terrific. Mabry doubled off to Carter. Her jumper is good.
Mitchell with the miss. Boston somehow able to grab it. And then Kelsey Mitchell with the huge shot from the corner. It's a long 2. Sideline.
Yeah, terrific trap. And you saw Kelsey Mitchell, the last offensive possession, get in there. Nice pass out by Aaliyah Boston, then steps in and drains the second one. Toe, however, on the line.
Here's Clark with it. Fagbenle inside against the taller Mercedes Russell and still gets it to go.
One possession, she faked left, stepped back right, and nailed a 3 over a contesting defender. On the next, she attacked the lane, absorbed contact, and finished with a tough layup. The variety in her scoring makes her nearly impossible to guard. If you step up, she'll blow by you. If you sag off, she'll punish you from deep.
Here's Clark, working behind Boston. Clark for the lead. You bet! Here's Colson. Colson gets denied by Banham, but Hull's scrappy there to finish.
How much did we see that a season ago with Hull as well?
They like running her off this Iverson cut. Into a ball screen.
Clark. Yes! This is the closest the Fever have been since early second quarter. Indiana's battle back within 3. Dangerous pass. It's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark pulls the Fever back within 1. 3-point shot a little bit more this year, but Indiana's defense has been really aggressive, forcing the turnover.
Fagbenle right there makes that play, allows Clark to anticipate
But Caitlin isn't just a scorer. Her passing continues to amaze. She read the floor with precision, hitting cutters at the perfect moment and delivering cross-court lasers to open shooters.
Here's Clark. Trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Zach Benley lays it in. Fourth assist for Clark.
Is with her head up here navigating, sees that two defenders are bouncing around beautiful because it looked like she was going to take the shot last second.
11 off the bench for Cardoso in her debut. Here's Boston, bodying in. Boston looking for an angle, flips it in, plus the foul.
Really spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell, but young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's the stroke from Katie Lou Samuelson.
One of the night's best plays came when she drove into traffic, drew two defenders, and then fired a no-look bounce pass for an easy layup. Plays like that highlight just how elite her vision really is.
Boston being very physical with Somali. Count it.
Aaliyah Boston uses her size and strength so well. Usually it's with her back to the basket. Here it's the drive, initiate, boom, boom, and then finish, get the foul call.
Here's just 1 of 5.
How about fact, Bidley running the floor there. And the find there from Clark.
Nelson Adota trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in. There are the first points in the WNBA career of Caitlin Clark.
Take it at the rim. Here, hesitation. You have to come. Goes her first 2.
Ends up caroming to Hull. Here's Clark in transition. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hull lays it in.
Clark led the league in assists a season ago. A little look, fake, and finish from...
In transition, Caitlin was unstoppable. Every rebound seemed like an opportunity for her to push the tempo. She raced coast to coast, finishing strong at the rim on one play, and on the very next, dropped off a slick assist for a teammate running the floor. Her ability to dictate pace keeps defenses constantly on edge.
I don't know if Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark, deep 3.
And she's a big fan of the Crustable pregame, Pat. You gotta love the Crustable peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at Nalissa Smith running the floor. And it's been the Nalissa Smith show here in the first quarter.
Airballs the 3. Smith keeps it alive. Clark with the shot clock fading. Great look, and Smith lays it in.
And then Caitlin Clark here, this could be jail, and instead she delivers the pass.
Had Mitchell right there, did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith, the floater is good off the dime from Clark.